Have you ever been working on an object that makes everything look really stretched? Have you ever tried to inset a face like this by pressing I and having everything be, non-uniformly moving in? Have you ever tried to grab a bevel and press an edge and press Control B to bevel it and it just looks stretched? This is the oldest problem in the Blender books. This is because of a non-uniform scale. So on this object over here, we have this modifier, this bevel modifier, which looks, like this. And we just copied the same bevel modifier over onto this one, and it looks completely different. That is because of this scale value here. So I just press the N panel, go to the item tab, and under scale, we can see our values here. So this is set correctly. So when everything is set to a scale of 1, 1, 1, then everything within the objects behaves like normal. So if we put this back at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 like this, it thinks it's a cube still. Like, think of all the, like, if it's like each object is its own universe or something. When we scale this, it's like outside the universe, we're scaling everything up, but everything inside is getting scaled with it. So nothing feels different within the space. So like, this is 2 meters wide at a scale of 1, 1, 1. But once we do this, it still thinks it's 2 meters wide within this object because we scaled the object up. But once we apply this scale, in object mode, we just select it and press Control A and hit apply scale. Now it knows that, oh, yeah, this isn't 2 meters anymore. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 meters now, almost. I get it. Okay. So then everything behaves normally. Press I. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. And let's try this thing again, the bevel. Control B. Ah, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. So rule of thumb, never scale in object mode. Otherwise, you will get these kinds of problems. Always scale in edit mode. So if I select everything and I scale up in edit mode, the bevel modifier behaves, normally. Everything is still, like, it understands the same units. The units aren't being squashed and stretched, just the geometry is. And while we're on the, note of what to do in object mode and what not to do, so in object mode, you never want to scale unless you're going to press Control A and hit apply scale. Something you should do in object mode though is to rotate. So let's say we rotate this in object mode, and now if we change our orientation to local, see our arrows are moving along with it. That means we can easily move things along its local axis. So it always knows that this is the top of the object. It's rotated around, but it's the top of the object. And we can follow those same axes here too. So easy peasy. If we do this in global, it's going to be really hard. And that's what happens when we rotate this in edit mode. So we rotated this in object mode and we were able to get this local orientation. But over here, if I go into edit mode, and this is my local as well, so I can rotate this here. Oh, sorry, in edit mode, if I rotate it now, its local didn't get moved with it. So we're kind of stuck if we want to like move this along this edge easily. That's not going to be, a simple thing as just having the local orientation on. So you always, most cases you want to be moving things, rotating in object mode, never in edit mode. Scale in edit mode and never object mode. So some rules of thumb for you to stop you from having 95% of the problems that are brought up with those 2 problems being the root cause of everything. So anyway, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you later.